everybody.
Hey.
So it is the afternoon, and what we are planning on doing this afternoon is we've got quite a few like Disney, not paintings, like poster type things, artwork that we want to put up in around the house. So we're just going to buy some frames, or attempt to go and look for some frames in the shop, which is what we're now doing. We did have another idea for a video, but if you're from the UK, you will know how hot it's been, and it's about 33 degrees today, and it's just too hot to be in the kitchen doing baking, which is what the video is going to be. So we're going to do that another time.
But it makes you sound like a bit wimpy, but you got to remember we don't have air conditioning.
Oh my god, no.
In this country. Like,
it's 33 degrees outside, but in our like kitchen, because we've got a glass door out into the garden, and it's literally about 40 degrees in there. It's just so hot. So we just thought we'd do this instead, so you guys have a video this week. So yeah, we're now heading to the store.
My voice sounds a bit funny, like I've lost it, or I've got like a really deep, sexy voice now. I went to Reading over the weekend, Reading Festival, and well, first of all I touched Post Malone.
He touched his hand.
I'll give you some proof, I'll put the video in. I saw 21 Pilots held up the drummer while he was on the drums in the crowd. I'll probably put that in. Is because Sunday night I got to sing to the Foo Fighters with Dave Grohl. It was mental. They did like a huge set, and I was just screaming the entire time. I was on the front. I was actually on TV. We've had a couple of people message us on Instagram to say, oh, I've been watching the Reading highlights and I've just seen Jez, because I was like up against the barrier, screaming my lungs out, and that's why my voice is totally gone.
I was watching from home. I will also put in the clip now of me filming the TV when Jez is on the TV.
As the Gallagher brothers watch on, one of these days we'll get Oasis back. One of these days. We're trying.
So yeah, we actually don't live very far from a range. So because of that, we are pretty much at the range now. So yeah, we'll see what they've got and go from there. I think I need an energy drink because I've got a cold. I don't feel very well at all.
Poor boy.
Poor boy.
Okay, so we are now back home. We just brought Crash Team Racing, like the remastered version of it as well. So we said about 45 minutes ago we were going to crack on, but we've kind of just been playing. And show them your snack. Yes. Dairy Dunkables and the best ones, which are the jumbo tubes. Well done. So we went to the store and we got a few different types of frames. They're all going in different rooms, which is why none of them match. And we got 2 of these ones and 2 of these ones. And these are all of the posters that we want to frame at some point. But the ones that we're going to frame today is this one, which we love. It's like a retro Sword in the Stone. And then the rest of them are actually from Disneyland Paris. So we've got this Phantom Manor one. We've got this Pirates of the Caribbean one. This one, which is just a generic kind of like Disneyland Paris castle. And this one's actually one of my favourites. It's the ice cream parlour on Main Street. So our job is now to put them in these frames and then get them on the wall. Okay, so we've now framed the photos. These two are going to go together on the same wall, which are why we kind of picked these two, because the colours match quite well and they're like two of our favourite rides in Disneyland Paris. So that's those two framed. We then have these two framed, which are going to go on the same wall in a different room. Again, these are actually going to go in the kitchen, and the reason I chose this one is because it's like an ice cream parlour, and they're going to go on the pink wall in our kitchen, so the pinks and the two pictures look quite good together. And then last but not least, there's our Sword in the Stone poster framed as well, which we absolutely love. So Jez is now getting all the bits together for the frames, and we will show you where we're going to pop these. So the first one's up. I know you can't particularly see this one in this angle because of the reflection of the lampshades, but so that's our little Wally Butt, and then above him we've got the Pirates of the Caribbean one framed, and oh, it's really hard to get it, there you go, from the side, Phantom Manor framed.
That's my favourite one.
Yeah, me too, I love it.
I like horror stuff though.
Now we'll move on to the ones in the kitchen. So this is room number 2 done. So we've got this one, which was the Disney castle on that side. We've then got this clock in the middle, which is like a Disney princess clock, which is super cute, and was gifted to us by Jez's sister a couple of Christmases ago.
My favourite is I Can't Wait to Save China.
Yeah, it's so cute. And then the picture on the end is the ice cream parlour one. So when you zoom out, they look like that on the wall, which is pretty cute.
The camera makes them look really far apart. They're a lot closer together in real life.
Yeah, it does.
The camera's making them look zoomed out, but it's really not that if I stand it between them, then like they're not that much wider than I am. So
that's 2 out of 3 done. Room 3 to go. Okay, and number 3 is up in our downstairs toilet. The Sword in the Stone poster, which looks so cute. Again, they look so small on the wall, don't they? But it's really not, and our toilet's there. But yeah, so cute. So Jess is just finishing tidying up a few bits from kind of using the drill and everything, and I'm now about to make us dinner. We're being super lazy tonight and having a Indian for 2 thing, which you get like curries and other bits. So my plan now is throw this in the oven. I'm gonna go and jump in the shower, and I think Jez is gonna give you a bit of a finished product or finished view of what we've done, because before it wasn't quite finished, but I think he's going to give you a quick show around. So yeah, let's get these bad boys in the oven.
okay, I apologise for my my hair. It's a bit fluffy, and I'm looking a bit like, because I don't care, if I'm honest. I feel so ill. I have a horrible little cold and stuff, and just so let down, you know. Reading took it out with me, absolutely killed me. And I'll show you everything, and we'll have a chat, get some dinner, and we'll be done. Charlotte's just in the shower. She's been a grumpy bum. So yeah, this is the Sword in the Stone one, and it's obviously downstairs toilet. Still need to do the flooring here. But yeah, downstairs toilet. This is Magnolia in here, as you can tell, which I don't like. So obviously, if you watch any of our vlogs, you can see that I've been painting the house white. Well, we've been painting. I mean, I've been doing it, but it's a team effort. The front room's all white, but it's the downstairs toilet and a lot of the rest of the house is all Magnolia still. Anyway, these ones, we've got the Pirates of the Caribbean, Phantom Manor. It looks a little bit nicer now that we've got all the stuff off the top of Wally's tank. But yeah, that's that. Charlotte's colouring stuff. Needs to get a proper nice box for that. And then these two are the last 2, which are the kitchen ones, and then the little clock, which is pretty cool. I don't know if Charlotte actually showed you the clock up close. You'll probably want to see it because of the light. I know you can. So yeah, be home before midnight, save China, practice archery, don't eat apples, look around. Oh, fried beignets, oh my goodness, I don't want to fry some beignets. So yeah, that's that. You would have obviously seen the videos earlier. This hand right here is the one that touched Post Malone. I'm considering starting up its own Instagram page for the hand that touched Post Malone appreciation, but I don't know if I'm ready for that level of fame in my life. But yeah, so yeah, we're getting there. We've got the Spider-Man stuff up, we've got the Disney stuff up. If you haven't seen the video on the Spider-Man artwork, go check that out. That was a pretty cool video. We've got this piece of art in here as well, which you've not seen before, I don't think. This is It's a piece of art that Charlotte had from when she was a little girl. It's pretty cool. It's got like sea monsters on it and stuff. We're going to finish the vlog. It's not a very long one this week. I apologise, that's partly my fault. Because obviously as we said, and you've seen, I went to Reading, and it was one of the greatest things ever. It was amazing. I had an amazing time. I think if I ever did it again though, I would 100% stay in one of them big posh tents, because I had to camp in with, like, you know, just everyone, all the tens and hundreds of thousands of people, or whatever it was. And it was a bit smelly and dirty and stinky, but it was an experience that I won't be forgetting anytime soon. But if Charlotte and I ever do it, I think we would definitely do it as a in one of them posh tents or yurts and stuff like that. That'd be cool. But yes, that's why this is short. I should have vlogged the actual Reading. I regretted it. I got back and I realised I should have just vlogged a little bit on my phone, but whatever. You saw I touched Post Malone. We've already spoken about my famous hand. So yeah, that's that. Charlotte's just got out of the shower. So we will see you next week. As always, thank you for joining us. And yeah, see you later. Bye.